I'm Angie, and you're watching Dante's Vaccination.
Look, I just turned 25, and we want Josh Taylor. We want these guys. We want Prograis. We want Cepeda. We want all the belts. That's really what we want. We want to become a two-time undisputed world champion.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So that right there was Teofimo Lopez, his post-fight interview, saying that he wants to fight Regis Prograis or Josh Taylor next. Regardless of how serious Teofimo was when he said that, I'm actually surprised that he even mentioned Regis Prograis' name. And I'll tell you guys why I'm surprised, but first, I want to go ahead and share what Regis Prograis said in response to Teofimo calling him out. Regis, he said, good little comeback, but the dogs at 140 will chew him up. Now, what's really interesting is Regis is not just saying he will beat Teo, he's saying that all of the top guys would chew him up, which means Regis sees Teofimo Lopez as arguably the weakest link entering that division. And I completely agree. I don't see Teofimo Lopez beating Regis Prograis, Arnold Barboza, a fight that was presented to Teofimo Lopez, but he decided to take the easier Pedro Ocampa route. I don't see Teofimo beating Josh Taylor, and I certainly don't see him beating Gary Antoine Russell. See, guys, unfortunately for Teofimo Lopez, there are no weak divisions for him to retreat to. He doesn't have like a weak 168-pound division like Canelo had when he moved there, to where he could fight nothing but C-level white/European fighters. It's bad right now for Teofimo. If he would have stayed at 135, there was tough competition. He moves up to 140, and the competition is actually tougher, only because not only are the fighters skilled, but they are naturally bigger. Which is the reason why I believe Campa, he was able to eat damn near 100 of Lopez's most hardest, cleanest punches. And a lot of those punches were counter punches that Campa didn't even see coming. The punches that Teo was hitting Campa with over and over and over again, one of those punches would normally knock out a fighter at 135. That's the difference from moving up in weight. And when it comes to Prograis, he already has one of the best chins in the sport of boxing today. I've never seen him hurt. He's extremely durable. On top of that, he has a great defense and he's a slick boxer. That's a hell of a combination. There was times in the Ocampa fight where Ocampa's pressure was making Lopez a little uncomfortable. And if that guy can make Lopez uncomfortable even for a couple of rounds, imagine what fighters like Regis Prograis can do, because Regis, he knows how to apply the pressure and he also knows how to box. Teofimo Lopez is a mid-range puncher, a mid-range counter puncher. He's not an inside fighter. He doesn't feel comfortable fighting on the inside. And this is the reason why he did so good against Lomachenko, because Lomachenko is also not an inside fighter. He's a counterpuncher. And Lomachenko already said after he lost to Teofimo, he said, the reason why I didn't let my hands go for the first 6 rounds, because I felt I was never in a position to hit him and not get hit with something in return. Lomachenko admitted this, guys. So this is the reason why it was so easy, or much easier, for Lopez to beat Loma, because he didn't have to worry about any type of inside game. He was fighting a smaller fighter who was fighting a very defensive fight, and all Lopez had to do is control distance. He was able to feint and control him with the jab and take away Lomachenko's angles. Once he did that, Lomachenko did not feel comfortable to let his hands go. But it's a different ball game when you have fighters that fight on the inside, fight on the outside, and they can walk through some of your best punches and hit you with their best punches. That's a game changer. So I personally believe it's all downhill from this point on when it comes to Teofimo Lopez, if he is going to step up and fight against, as Regis Prograis put it, the top dogs in the division. Because I'm telling you right now, going from fighting Pedro Ocampa to Regis Prograis or Josh Taylor is going to be a hell of a leap for a fighter like Teofimo Lopez. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So to get this hookup, make sure you follow and contact my man Scalp Carolinas on Instagram. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.